welcome. What a day. What a day. Ah, how are you? How are things? Things going well? Are you having a good day? If I could, I'd like to vent for a second. Home ownership. Home ownership is bullcrap. I'm telling you right now. Am I? Oh no. Oh no, no. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's falling apart. Everything's just freaking hold on. My mic fell. Hold on. Holy crud. That's probably why you couldn't hear it. It's off center. There we go. Just fell right off the shelf. Tighten that a little bit. Okay. Here we go. A bit low. Yeah. Yeah. It was way up there. Hold on. Let me bring it down here. There we go. There we go. Is that better? That should be okay. That's pretty close. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Looks good. All right. Sound output looks good. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, better. Okay. A little bit. I'm not talking too loud. All right. Going back to my rant. Home ownership is bullcrap. Okay. I have just had one thing after another. And I've said this before. I've been on this rant before. Must just be the time of year, I guess. Because the other day, I wake up, coming down here, gonna do a stream, getting things together, got my coffee, you know, I got everything I need to get started, and hit the bottom of the stairs into my basement. Boom, flooded. It had rained overnight, and I guess something in my house did not like it. So could not stream, had to skip last stream because I was shop vacuuming and getting water up and trying to save things and make sure. Now, having been through this before last year before that, uh, everything's up, right? So like, but the water still has to be dealt with. Um, so it took a whole day to get everything dried out and get all the water up and make sure no more was coming in. And then like a few days ago, because it had warmed up, we had the house opened up. So I turned the boiler off. I turned the power off to the boiler because the weather said, hey, it's going to be fine. So I said, you know what? Let's turn that off because it was getting too hot in here. And so I shut it off. And it's now snowing. It's snowing outside. So um, I was like, well, I better turn it back on, so we don't freeze to death. And hit the power. And all of a sudden, water. It is just, water's just running out of my boiler. And I was like, oh, shit. Ah! I mean, don't get me wrong. I would not go back to renting. I would not go back to living, wall to wall with other people in general. Um, but damn, when it rains, it pours, if you will. No pun intended. But I was like, dang. And I'm 100% sure the leaking is because our gutters get full in the fall from all the leaves because we have big trees outside. And the gutters get full and they get mashed down with the snow and everything over the winter. And then in the spring, when it starts to rain, it overflows. And I am not sure. I have not like gotten on my belly and looked under looked under the baseboard radiators that we have. Is our house old? Yeah. Yeah, bro. We're working with boilers and radiators up in here. Now, don't get me wrong. When the power went out and everybody else was messed up, we still had plenty of heat. Um and it gets so warm in here, even like when the thermostat's on like 70 degrees, it's so old school. It'll be almost 80 before it shuts off, like as it's cooling down. And It'll get really warm because it just keeps getting warmer. So you got to kind of keep that in mind. I'm in there doing calculus, at like 3 in the morning. I'm like, SK, it's cold, you know? So, uh, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy how it does that. Um, on the positive though, we moved in about 4 years ago, and it turns out pretty good at home maintenance. I've been doing things, little things. I'm not super confident to start busting out walls and redoing plumbing yet. Um, but I've changed out some lights. I'm pretty confident I can do the ceiling fans because they're kind of the same thing. That kind of stuff. And I've been just doing things here and there. Uh, so very surprising to me. But yeah, this last few couple of days really, because I was like, oh gosh. I mean, on another positive, right after we moved in, my sister, who her and her husband, I think they were on their like second or maybe even third home at this point, um, are practically experts, and she was like, get a home warranty for your appliances and all that. Um, and she was right. I owe her something. I got to send her a present or some money or something because she was 100% right, and that was the first thing I said when I saw that boiler leak, and I was like, well, I just reached over and turned the power off, and I was like, I got to call the insurance company tomorrow. So I will say, if you go for a long time and you don't use your insurance, it seems like it's useless. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, it is very comforting to know that when something like that happens, I didn't even. I was like, well, there it is. Okay, what do? You cut the water off, you cut the power off to it, and call a professional because I have a basic idea of how that boiler works. Like I said, I can do the calculus really fast in my mind on how to make sure we have that at the correct temperature so we don't bake or freeze. But man, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I've heard people, and I'm sure many people feel different ways, but I've heard a lot of people that bought homes very shocked at the expense and how it goes on like this. Like you're like, okay, we got the basement dry. All right, we're cooking. We're gonna get things back to normal. And then what is that? I have become a parody of like what sitcom dads used to be like in the 80s. I was like, that's so dumb. That's the dumbest trope. But nobody. And it's not like I'm I always joke, that I rule my house with an iron fist. You know what I mean? But I don't. I'm actually quite the opposite. Like I'm not huge into rules or like discipline. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, just do your thing, man. Just don't be a butthole to everybody. We all got to live together. So, you know, um, but, oh shit, I just forgot what I was going to say. I was looking at something. I distracted myself. Oh man. Oh well. Um, but yeah, it is very interesting to me how, oh yeah, I was talking about people that, they say they regret it and they'd rather go back to renting. And I guess I just kind of feel like, you're going to spend it either way. You're either going to spend it living on somebody else's property and dealing with that nonsense, or you can have your own property. And I'll be honest with you, I am dying to tell someone to get the F off my property. I won't even be able to get through it with a straight face. I will start laughing like that because I've been waiting for since I signed that paperwork. I was like, oh, and everybody here is super cool, so it like doesn't happen. The neighborhood's really quiet. I'm pretty sure we're the buttholes in the neighborhood. Um, I'm like 89% sure it's us. Everybody's really calm and quiet, but they've lived here for a long time too, so we're still adjusting. But yeah. So I mean, it just never comes up. Everybody's so nice. And I'm like, well, yeah, maybe someday, if I've earned it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been that kind of a week. End of rant. That's it. Sorry. Sorry you guys had to hear that. I know. But yeah, very frustrating sometimes because you're just like, what next? And I have had times just we're coming up at the end of this month. It'll be like 4 years we've been here, and I have had times where things just one right after the other. That at some point I was like, okay, what you got? Bring it on! Like if that's all you got, you better come on. You better come a little harder with that. No, no, no. Uh, you know, because at some point you're like, what else can you throw at me? Because I've handled it till now. What else? Come on. You just get to that point, and it just becomes, it's like you're not laughing at the moment you step into that puddle, but it's going to be funny later when you're telling the story to somebody else and you're there. You know what I mean? But in the moment, it's not funny, but it will be. So that's kind of what the whole experience I think for me has been like. I mean, I love it. Um I do wish I'd have done it earlier in life, but I don't think I was ready. So, everything happens when you're ready. Because I was definitely ready when this happened. I was like, yes, yes, let's do this. Home ownership, get off my fucking property. That's kind of what I said in my head. Uh, yeah. So that's it. Those two things happened back to back, and I have to deal with the second one like tomorrow. But it's okay because I kicked out for this VIP thing with our home insurance, like the stuff. So I have a guy. I just call him directly and tell him what happened, and he tells me what to do beyond that. So it's pretty good. I would highly recommend it. Um, it's like insurance for the contents of your house. So if my fridge goes out, I don't have to necessarily pay for the whole process of somebody to come out and check it or replace it or any of that. But it's just like every other insurance. For anyone who doesn't know, I would highly recommend it because it does take a ton of stress off of your life when you need it. Okay, so that's it. End of grown up rant. Let's have fun. Okay, I didn't mean to bring the room down. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't mean to bring it down. But some days it felt really good to come down today because I close off my game room, and when I shut the door, you know, I don't. I thought about putting a light out, like an on air or like a do not disturb kind of thing. I don't need to though. When I shut the door, no one even really comes down here. They're like, meh. Um, if I'm honest, nobody gives a crap. They don't even know what I do down here. A lot of times, if like, because the only caveat was I'm not allowed to talk about them. They were like, we don't care what you do down there. Don't talk about us. So I'm not allowed to talk about them. But they have no idea. They don't understand any of this. I'm trying to explain it, and they just kind of gloss over, and jaw gets a little slack. There might have been a little drool. I'm not sure. So yeah. So they don't bother me, which is nice. But they also don't like coming to the basement, so that's why I procured it. All right. I need to vent. I need vents over. We need to like chill and game. Let's game. What do you think? You want a game? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hold on. Hold on just a sec because I didn't have the game like up. Hold on. I hope that's not going to disappear on me. No. Here we go. We're going to start Resident Evil 3. Hold on. I'm going to make myself small. Ooh, no. I'm going to make myself small. Small, small, small. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I don't really have like a small personality, so, but I'll do my best. Oh, for the content. Hold on, hold on. No, want to get too small. How's that? Let's see. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. If it blocks too much, we'll address it, but it should be okay. Sounds good. Okay. Actually thinking about going a little. Oh, not that's too bright. Just going maybe a little brighter because I couldn't see anything too well before. All right, so this is a Resident Evil 3 remake. I'm gonna go a little brighter. Like that. I don't remember all this adjustment last time. To the left disappears. No. No. Okay. Okay, sound looks good. Ugh. Alright. Hopefully we can finish this game. I'm gonna try to. Where we are, aren't we? What are we doing? Well, these are challenges. What? Story. Let's continue. Man, been a minute. Switched up in my downtime. Oh no, this is that thing. Last time. Shit. Let's see here. Is there? There's gotta be a way, right? What? No. No. I don't want any of this. What is happening? Okay. Alright, let me just get my bearings, boys. Let's see what we got here. If I remember correctly, we have a big defense semi-boss situation. Okay. I mean, there's not really much to do. I don't really know what I'm sitting here staring at. Okay. All right, well, let's... What? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. All right. Ooh, hurt. All right. Shit's all messed up. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Am I just defending this? Defend Jill. Okay, got it. Captain Save-A-Ho to the rescue.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Okay, now the fun shit begins. gotta clean up.
Carlos! Maybe you can knock the door down without exploding!
What explosive? What am I doing here? Oh. I need to unite it with that.
Carlos! Can you use that explosive to block the door somehow?
Okay. I doubted myself, boys, but it wasn't necessary.
Carlos! You alright?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal. Good. You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Would it be Resident Evil if you didn't have to
Chill.
in a strange room by yourself?
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news.
That dude
It's over
was
now.
Fast.
The city's safe.
Shoot you in the face, bro.
It's the only way.
He's lucky that was a cutscene.
Where am I? What's going on?
Thanks for saving me. Peace.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st?
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a
Maybe I
test.
shouldn't have done those Everclear shots. Damn it. And where the hell are my draws? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. What do we have here? What are we working with? Okay, okay. Okay. RE3. Son of a bitch. I just want to load the gun. Alright, never mind. Forget it. Just forget it. Just fucking forget it. Alright, here we go. Just for my sense of continuity. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Who cares? Okay. I don't know why I'm loading for bear here, but you know. What? And you play a game for a while and you get used to those, and you try to switch games, and it just messes you up. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know. Okay. What's the map say? Yep. Yeah.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital.
Okay.
I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble. Good here. What's out here in this corner? Single lock. Oh. We should pick those locks just real quick. Just real quick. I know we're on a timeline. I know we got stuff to do. I have the lock. You know. And 2 seconds, right? Just 2 seconds out of the way. No big deal. Is it just out here? Get out of here. I forgot. Let's see. Walk on our ways. It's fine. foreshadowing. Oh. Now see, that should just slide open. I think we came in. There's something here. Yeah. Okay. More of that now. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh. Yeah, okay. No. Just pop right out there. Boom. Easy peasy. Go up this way. They're just... Oh, shit. Too cocky, but here. I'm so confident. I don't even have sleeves. Okay. Should clear. Well, there's still something in here. Yeah, we're going this way. Okay. Down won't be that easy. I forgot which way this goes. Wait. I was trying to get outside, wasn't I? Am I the point? No, we already did. Okay. Sure. New beginnings. Here we go. Is that Well, shows what the fuck I know. Just shut the mouth. I should. Alright, we're outside. We're in the garage. We look like Natalie Portman, and we're armed. Let's do it.
Oh, this must be the way underground.
Underground! Alright. There will be no snitch monkey up in here. Snitch monkey. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, right? When it lights up, plays a little single, lets whomever know you're there. Why not? Fancy nothing else. Well, see, this is what I don't know. Right here, look. I'm an idiot.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
What's this? Could have taken the stairs, but that's for pussies. It's a hardcore hydraulic lift for me, or nothing. Good here? No. Okay. Ooh, I saw Pack. That's exactly what I need. The ability to carry more stuff. A bigger purse! That's what I need. There we go. I've been saying it forever. What do we got here? Okay. Next. And that's it? Okay. I'll take it. We got some information. Yeah, let's see. Elevator notice. The notice is you're gonna have to get that elevator going. Let's see. To all employees, I've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse and use those to restore the power from the main generators quickly as possible. Well, something horrible is chasing you, I'm sure. That's the part that goes without saying. Let us check. Let us take a moment and check her box. Hold on. Explosives and some gunpowder. Some gunpowder. If I'm gonna need that. Man, there's a part of me going, down. Make sure you put that grenade launcher in there. You're gonna need it. I don't have a magnum yet, so this can go. Oh. Hang on, boys, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what that smoke is. Alright, we'll go this. Here, let's get rid of this too. Because we need a load of more fuses. We're gonna assume that I don't know crap, because everything I've been like, this is what's gonna happen. It doesn't happen. So, since I'm thinking I'm gonna have to run around and get those fuses while something's chasing me, I'm probably wrong. So, I'm gonna just not trust my instinct, because I've just been lying to me today. And we'll save here. That way, if/when we're wrong. sucked up on the ceiling or something. Yep. This motherfucker right here. What's up, bitch? Oh, good. Oh, he's got a headache. Oh, he's got a frickin' migraine. Did he do that? This guy. Oh. Can't I just take the stairs? What are you? Oh, fuck. Nuh-uh. Oh, this is bullshit. There. And cutscene. He definitely has advantage. Oh, good. He's going crazy, so. These people have been dragged. Okay. No, no, no. Here we go.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
Okay.
You think this is over? Is it regenerating?
No. How many do I need? Wasted 2 bullets to get. More bullets. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Was that his game? Was that it? Hey. Try to be nice. Try to mind your own business. You know what? Fuck you guys. Shit. I'm not even gonna run. You know? Fuck you. This one sucks anyway. Well.
hit that below? Okay. It blows. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we need 3. Okay. Stick what we got here. I thought you said you had a class. You know. What? There's not much going on? Look at this. Okay. Hey.
A dead end. No? Wait.
There's no dead end. Not in Raccoon City. There's no dead ends. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to don't weld your finger to anything. Because that would be crazy. Okay, let's go again. I'm just gonna prep. I'll just try to remember where this guy comes in. I think it's right here. He's gonna be. Yeah. Those crazy ones. Okay. Doing good. Okay. I'm thinking this is a good time maybe to switch. Oh shit! Nice. Resident Evil, baby! Oh, neck shot. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me, gentlemen, ladies. That's how you do it. You kick ass and then you just walk over there. There's no running. There's no running in Resident Evil. There's nowhere to run. So I say, let's fight. Can I go up here? Is there anything in here? There might be some ammo. Ooh, there's some stuff in here. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. A lot of gunpowder. Holy crap. Man, she was quiet. Let's go see this dude was hiding. I hope that wasn't this Russian dude's coup de grace. He got me once, sure, because I didn't know he was there. Just back up this way. Them. Excuse me. Okay, sure. Oh, you know what? Yeah, here we go. Why is it not like that? God dang it! Gotta get down here. Let's see. Okay. Just don't help me at all. Alright. Because I'm too lazy to do that. Just have to get back down. Can I just... Oh, it won't let me go. Just jump. Okay. Hey, who's that guy? Show up? Let's see. Check this way. Maybe there's a way through here. They planted this bubble. September 12th. Admitted to N2, male 45, female 32. Discarded male 60, female 89. September 15th. Admitted N2, males 55, 19. Female 51. Discarded female 76. Returned female 8, uninfected. September 22nd. Admitted into males 25, 22, 15. Female 16, 21, 29. Discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens. Trending upward, disposals trending upward daily. Preemptively disposed of any over 30 years of age. September 24th, nightly transfer observed by nurse. Admissions around to underground facility temporarily halted. Oh. Okay. Gentlemen, anyone else? Okay. Right, go ahead, keep moving then. I got some other stuff to do. You guys sort yourselves out. I think we're going this way. Oh shit.
Okay, let's try for headshots.
Way ahead of you, sis. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, wait. Let's combine some stuff. High grade gunpowder. Standard. Nice. Okay. Okay. Use up some of them bullets. Alright. And fuse. Them too.
All right, here goes.
Here it goes. Yeah. Okay. Where the heck are we trying to get back to? It's unlocked. Here we go. Okay. We'll probably want that on our way out. Sure. Okay. I just came from down there. That's gonna take me to the same place. Let me go. Let me jump. I could probably make that. I am not sure what else to do here. Let's see. Well, I'm an idiot. Don't
conversation. Alright, here we go. I think here might be where we're gonna need that, but let's do a save anyway. Oh, am I all out? Is that all I had? You only gave me like 21 save. Oh. No? 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 Okay. Well. Surprise, homie's not here.
Shit, he got away.
Yeah.
What was he doing in here?
He's smoking his monk, who knows? Just saved. Unfinished activity log. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1300 infiltrated RC disturbances or sporadic commencing mission. 1930 observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. 1200 test run at university, diverted pack including canines to campus, 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours, no survivors. 2300 successful rendezvous with MV platoon, will make first attempt at dawn. 928 430 diverted pack toward command post, result night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants, video attached. 800, let's see, end of skirmish, 7 survivors. 1800, unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18, tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. What is that? 8 o'clock, 2000. Got eyes on 2 stars, a male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing female. 929 female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N investigating. 0400 observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating JV and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted. 0700 metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV, video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. Holy shit.
9:30. Like what? It's 12:30. Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to virus conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. 0400 vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO, a soldier in MV platoon. JV expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV causes it to change and evolve. It will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Awesome. Because we live for that. Although this game would be boring without it.
Joe.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
15 minutes.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Can I save first? Damn. Okay. We have Tyrell, so we should probably be okay. So we're gonna save, because I don't want to have to do that shit again. Okay. Let's just go back to this, because we have a lot of ammo for that one. Okay. Let's bounce.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
He's pretty hurt. Should we be running?
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Man, her skin is amazing.
Tyrell! Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No! Shit!
This game is totally broken. Snap. I'm so glad that was a cutscene. I would have never got there. Oh, get the vaccine. Okay. Get the vaccine. Ew, great, now I'm glistening.
A partial lockdown is discussed. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Let's see. I don't think I can pick this lock. I don't need my lock pick anymore? That's bullshit. I'm gonna keep it. Just out of habit. Oh, this is just like Fallout. What do I do? I tell you what you do. You hack that computer, you loot this room, and you go out there and do your job. Okay, alright. Not saving right here. looks like a cart or something.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete. Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation. Partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Ew, mystery moisture.
Due to a state of emergency,
You don't want to run.
a partial
You don't want to
lockdown
run
is
into
in
something.
effect.
And there's
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation.
This is some serious biz. Look at this. There's got to be at least $50 worth of equipment in here. The Fallout player obviously. Get everything! Okay. Got something over here. Made up a piece of paper. Alright. Essay on vaccine synthesis. On the role of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both the antigen and the adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing the vaccine base with a proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Ooh, like a one dose. Cure all. Interesting. It's probably over here, since this is where these people are, and the thing just went up, so.
Override key successfully generated.
Alright.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Ooh. Okay. No key detected. So. I can do whatever I want. Oh. Does this thing move? from down here, it probably went up under the chin. That's the sound it probably made.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown has been effective. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Wait, I came in this way, didn't I? Wait a minute.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown has been effective. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all
Here we go. Override key.
Override complete.
Do I need to get the key? Gentlemen? This way. What you gonna do? Yeah. That's probably smart. A whole bunch of these. What the hell is that? These like Han Solos or something?
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
She's like, that's my word. Here we go. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. Nice. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate make it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. Any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we'd be woefully unprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that the event of an emergency will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager, Gabrielle Reed.
Override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
No out. Override key. Didn't we address this earlier, sir? it says shipping route. Ship date September 1st. Class hazardous materials. All transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter. Take extreme care during takeoff and landing. A shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. Oh my God. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this news prototype and are pleased to offer this specimen to you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible destructive power, so please exercise extreme caution when using it. Lead developer, Dr. Herman Frankel. I can hear somebody clapping around. Oh, here he is. Those last three weren't even necessary. Man. There's stuff here. Okay, okay, okay. Take it easy. We're all friends here.
This must be what powers it.
Well, guess this guy. I mean, getting up and shot him in his ass. I mean, you can if you want, but. Yeah, baby. Power. Okay. We're good here. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. That's right. Alright. Well, I think we're good. Should be. Yeah. Okay. There wasn't anything happening, right? Open the door. What the fuck? Oh, shit. This is here. I must have missed the Magnum somewhere because I haven't found it yet. Motherfucker. Oh man, seriously? I'm just walking through. Don't. Oh shit. Look at this. I could have discarded that. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey girl. Hey, what's up here? There. Expression of concern. Senior Fellow Dr. Franklin, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into Tyrant's brain to gain external control of it, how can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you're setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with an abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard, PhD.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Yeah, we saw that in the last one. Oof.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber. Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
We're missing a step. Alright. We missed something. No one's chasing me. Why is no one chasing me? I don't know where I'm at. Well, at least I'm getting the stairs up today. Can't see it. Okay. Don't mind me, fellas. Okay, boys. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready for that. Okay. So it says I missed something. I can't. No, it's probably something I need in here. Jeez.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Are those the things I needed? Okay. And that is culture antigen adjuvant. All right, let's try it.
I'm gonna take a little break. I think I'm just a little tired. I'm gonna take a little break, because I gotta go potty anyway. So, hold on. And all right, we're gonna go back and I'll try my other be right back screen. I got it working before, so let's see if we can do it again. Here we go. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Let's see. Am I muted? No, we're good. Okay. We are good. Okay, and we're back. I hope. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Wasn't switching over. All right, and we're back. Let's see, we moving? Okay, good. All right, let's run her again. I was just asked, how come I'm not whipping through this game because I've played it so many times. Oh shit! Look at that. That dude is fucked up. I think he got scoliosis or something. Holy shit! Hold on. You have lag. Mad lag. Super mad lag. I'm already, like... There we go. Oh, I don't like that. Oh man, dude's all fucked up. This is mad lag. Okay, well... I don't like this. It sucks. Alright, alright. Yeah, I don't know what's going on other than it's getting really, really cold. So I doubt that has anything to do with it. But, fun. Yeah, it's just jumping around. We may need to go ahead and call it and just pick it up on Friday. I was going to do a couple more hours, but there's no point if it's just dragging like this. Because I haven't even actually moved her. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay, alright, so here's what we'll do. We've done a couple hours. That's pretty decent. That's respectable. It's respectable. I was hoping to finish the game, but, you know, we can't do this with the lag. It's driving me crazy already, so... Hold on, just watch it. It's starting to get smoother. I may need to do some adjustments. Alright, well, I'm not sure. But, I don't want to keep playing if it's going to lag for you guys like that. So, let's end it here. And we'll pick it up again on Friday at 4. Right now, I'm going to try to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like 4, hopefully to 8, but I think that's pretty long for most. So, probably will be a couple hours, give or take, depending on what we're doing. But I put 4 hours in just to block it out, you know, save the date, if you will. But it'll be adjusted kind of as things go on. But this doesn't look like it's catching up at all. It looks good for me. It looks good on my OBS, but there's some sort of lag on Twitch, getting into Twitch and out to you guys. So not 100% sure it was fine. It's been fine the last 2 hours. So yeah, I was hoping to finish it, but you know, we're on our own schedule. We can finish it on Friday, and then we can pick up reading the book. I wanted to just take a break from the book only because if I burn through it too quickly, I'm still editing my second one, so it's hard to write a novel that fast. I'm not Stephen King, you know. Jeez. All right, not yet anyway. Give it time. So yeah, let's call it today, and then we'll just pick it up on Friday. No big deal. Besides the fact, like I said earlier, call it. Hopefully by Friday we'll have it all fixed, good to go, and so forth. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry about the lag. I don't know. When it rains, it pours. What can I say? So we'll just take a deep breath and pick it up on Friday. There's not much else we can do, is there? Okay. So I will wrap all this up off stream. There we go. Okay. I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much to the VOD watchers. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please, follow here on Twitch. I'd love to get a follow. I do move everything over to YouTube. Say it's just the stream, I just move it over there so it doesn't get lost. So there is, the videos are also on YouTube. I'm looking into streaming on Twitch and YouTube together. Just probably because there's people that just don't do Twitch, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like a couple of good places to start. So, anyway, that's the idea. But we're moving towards that. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. All right. Talk to you guys Friday. Peace out.